that's not that long ago, but he's already at this level. He's done a lot of different things. He's managed in the minor leagues. See a good breaking ball there.
There's strike 3.
But he was also director of player development, so he's done it all.
Butera, the youngest manager in baseball.
Josiah Gray should be back, but that 5th spot, some competition.
First pitch that Rosario sees, he belted deep into right field near the wall. Weimer, and it is gone for a home run. Ahmed Rosario continuing to do damage against lefties. Let's take another look at the Rosario home.
Yeah, that didn't take long. Down and out over the plate, and he jumps all over it. He's ready to hit it, and I tell you what, Doug Drabeck, every start that he made, the first pitch of the game was a breaking ball. And hitters would never swing at it because...
Indeed benefit more from getting those at-bats. Now, one thing I can tell you...
The velocity and how do I stay on the breaking balls. I'm sure Ahmed showed him a lot of different ways. There's an outstanding fastball. 100. You're going to see this is pain. I mean, you're throwing 100, and he puts it right there. Pitchers in their minor league, it was in Double-A. One was throwing 100, the other one was throwing like 98.
This ball gets away from Ruiz, and it allows Escara to score easily. So Escara with a quick trip around after a couple of pitches, and the Yankees ahead 2-0. Did a Q&A with Steve Serby of the Post earlier this spring, and he was asked about mound mentality as he strikes out Ortiz for out number 1 in Major League Baseball. Chop to short, a play for DeYoung, to second for 1, over to first. It's a double play to end the inning. Weathers retires the side in order after the DP. We go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Like you said, upright, yet he's not tall. He gets a ton of strike calls at the top of the zone that are actual balls, and certainly they're balls now.
Leaving for the WBC, so it's a chance for them to make an impression on Aaron Boone.
Lined to right center, base hit for Ornelas. Schumann coming around from 3rd to score, and Ornelas has himself an RBI single. It's 3-0 Yankees.
Ends up with a base hit and an RBI, and because Schumann was in running when Lombard was up, he got to second base. They were able to stay out of the double play. The Yankees create a run. That's the tunneling that pitchers try to do.
And Rosario pops it up, shallow center. Dylan Cruz camps under and he drops it. He dropped the ball. Coming in to score from second is Ornelas. And the Yankees pick up another run here in the 4th inning. It's 4-0.
Type of things that will drive a manager crazy. Blake Butera in his first year, they struggled defensively. I'm sure it's been a point of emphasis for them. They only have 2 errors so far. They could have about 4. The scorekeeper was a little generous on some of those bunts. And 97, but he throws that curveball over any time for a strike that he wants, just like that.
It's Weimer out in front of that pitch. Barehand chuck by Lombard Jr. and he gets him. What a play by George Lombard Jr. at the hot corner.
Yeah, and that's a really good play. And he gets a little head start because he's leaning towards that because he reaches for this ball. Nice barehand pickup. You see the quick release, an accurate throw. He only started about 11 games, I believe, at 3rd base last year, and you see him make this play.
Joey Weimer back in the 5th inning, in the top of the 5th rather. And he smacks it in the air, pretty deep, left field. Franklin looking up, it's over his head and off the base of the wall. Scoring is DeYoung. And going around 3rd, coming in to score is Schumann. It's a 2-run double.
The Yankees have done such a great job of taking advantage of every Washington National miscue tonight. He jumps all over this fastball that's up in the zone. Short hops the wall. Good base running. Scores from first. See Schumann score from first. Here you're going to see this ball just short hop the wall a little bit there. And not a very good relay throw here. And here's Schumann running.
No, but I'm older than the Nationals manager. That has to count for something at this point.
No, I'm
You talk about surrealism.
Well, there we go.
There it is, strike 3. And the game is over as Kyle Carr